It was the day before Christmas Eve. There to be no trains on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, so Thomas and his friends were looking forward to a nice long rest. It had been cold and misty all day, and along with it came the snow. Now it was beginning to get dark, and Percy, who was standing at the platform at Farquhar, heard a bell ringing. It stopped, and a little later the station master, looking worried, came out of his office and spoke to Percy's driver. "You know the plantation at Hackenbeck?" he asked. The driver nodded. "Well, the plantation lorry has broken down. They had just loaded it with Christmas trees for Timber Market tomorrow when an axle broke, and they can't possibly mend it in time." The driver scratched his head, thinking. "What do you suggest then?" he asked. "That Percy takes some trucks for the stranded trees and then goes on to timber with them?" "Bother!" grumbled Percy. "I was looking forward to resting in my nice warm shed." "Sorry, Percy," said the station master, "but think of the children who might not get a Christmas tree tomorrow if we don't do something about it." Percy knew he was right, and went to find some empty trucks and the guard's van from the yard. It was dark when they set off. Along the way the mist wound in and flowed mystically against the snow. "Magical, if it didn't look so spooky," Percy murmured to himself as he puffed along. Because the last train had won, the lights at Hackenbeck Hold had been put out. Torches by the line side showed them where the plantation men were waiting. They had all levered the trees onto a small hand barrel and pushed a dozen or so at a time to a place where they could be loaded into Percy's trucks. "Oh, thank goodness you've come," said the foreman. "Bobby saved our bacon and no mistake." The men loaded the trees as quickly as they could, but it was bitterly cold. The mist and snow didn't help either, and Percy shivered as he waited. "I shall be glad to get back in my nice warm shed," he murmured to himself. But at last all was ready, and Percy puffed down the valley with his trucks clattering along behind full of Christmas trees. He glided importantly through the junction under clear signals, and soon reached the yard at Titmouth. While his men were unloading the trees, the foreman came to see Percy. He was carrying a splendid Christmas tree under his arms. "Lads and I thought you might like to have this tree in your shed over Christmas, Percy," he said. "I don't know what we'd have done without your help tonight, and I shall write the fact that you'll say so. Thank you again, and a very happy Christmas to all of you."